kasih saudara yang berhormat Dalau Ingsan, Presiden Majlis yang amat berhormat Bendahara Tun Perak Datuk Seri Yizang, Menteri Besar Perak yang tulen, yang berhormat mulia Tunku Aziz Ahli Parlimen. Oleh kerana lagi 2 minggu dia akan angkat sumpah sebagai Ahli Parlimen Dewan Negara, Senator daripada negeri Pulau Pinang. Dan baru-baru sampai Tan Sri Abdul Ahmad dan panelis kita, nanti kita dengar Tan Sri Dola Ahmad, ahli-ahli panel yang distinguished. Salam sejahtera, selamat malam fellow Malaysians, 亲爱的马来西亚同胞，大家晚间好。13 hari bulan Mei 1969 ialah satu peristiwa yang untuk selama 40 tahun menghantui negara kita. Setiap kali ada pilihan raya besar, ia digunakan untuk mengukur rakyat Malaysia. Ia digunakan untuk memecah belah rakyat Malaysia supaya kuasa UMNO bukan sahaja boleh dikekal, tetapi boleh ubah kepada UMNO monopoli UMNO. Sehingga baru-baru ini kita boleh lihat konsekuen di mana rakyat Malaysia dipecah belah, di mana hak asasi rakyat ditindas, di mana korupsi, salah guna kuasa bermaharajalela. Inilah, dan satu negara yang begitu kaya, yang dengan bakat yang begitu baik, menjadi satu negara yang begitu mediocre, dan kita mula kalah kepada negara-negara yang lain. May the 13th for 40 years have haunted Malaysians. They have been used to divide Malaysians and allow UMNO to become an UMNO hegemony in order to suppress human rights, in order to spawn corruption, abuse of power, where we become a nation of mediocrity. 2 million of the best and brightest Malaysians went abroad. 2 million of the best and brightest went abroad, and to our great loss, we became a nation of mediocrity. We became a nation losing out to other countries when they become a high-income nation. And not only now, Najib talking about high-income nation. We should have become a high-income nation than 20 years ago. Instead of losing out to Singapore, South Korea, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and very soon Vietnam, Thailand, hopefully not Indonesia. We are gathered here. One important purpose, in order to exorcise the specter of May 13, to say, here and now, we are not going to be haunted by May 13. Oleh kerana tahun lalu, March the 8th, tsunami politik. Erti mana ialah Malaysians of all races, of all religions have stood up to unite, to forge a new future. We are going to put May 13 behind us. For 40 years, May 13 haunted was the enduring, frightening, haunting image. Let us put it behind us. It must be replaced with a new image. Not May 13, but what image? What image? May the 7th. Correct? No more May 13, but May the 7th. The image that the UMNO and Barisan Nasional is so frightened that they have banned television stations from playing the video footage of the legitimate, lawful para-state assembly speaker being dragged bodily in his speaker robes, in his speaker chair, dragged bodily out of assembly. That must be an enduring image until we throw out UMNO and Barisan Nasional. Inilah kita mau gantikan image. No more May 13. We have already gone ahead. Put it behind us. Oleh kerana inilah apa yang what is important. And inilah this huge overflowing capacity crowd. Semua kaum, semua agama. Inilah meaningnya. The message goes out. We go beyond. We put May 13 behind us. We want May the 7th to be completely reversed. May the 7th image, the para-crisis. Today is the 40th day. This is 40th year of May 13. This is the 40th day, 40 hari. Perdana Menteri Najib Tun Razak. 40th day. What has he achieved dalam 40 hari ini? What has he achieved? Adakah dia boleh dapat kepercayaan, keyakinan rakyat Malaysia? Bolehkah? You percaya? Adakah kepercayaan terhadap Datuk Seri Najib sebagai Perdana Menteri? Adakah? Do you have confidence in Datuk Seri Najib as your Prime Minister? Yes or no? Very loud. We want Datuk Seri Najib to hear, to find out why. Kenapa dia tak boleh dapat semacam Perdana Menteri yang dahulu? 100. The first 100 days, the political honeymoon, where the people give the new leaders virtually a blank check. But why not to Najib? Kenapa tak boleh? Kenapa? Tidak. Dalam 40 hari kita tengok ada nama tak boleh disebut. Dalam daerah kecil pergi Gantang atau pergi Selambau, ada nama orang luar tak boleh disebut. Tetapi semua orang tahu apa nama itu. Dalam 40 hari ini kita tengok tak boleh pakai baju hitam. Cannot wear black. Afraid of black. Kenapa afraid of black? At night very haunting darkness. Kenapa gambar-gambar, tak video-video klip tak boleh dimainkan semua pun? Seluruh dunia pun tahu. Ini bukan satu kerajaan yang fully confident, tetapi kita perlu kata, in his 40 days, he has also achieved something. He has produced a boy wonder. 3 in 1. 3 in 1. 3 in 1 is supposed to be good, isn't it? It's 3 in 1. Mandela, Gandhi, King. Zambri, 3 in 1. That is a wonder boy. Tetapi Perdana Menteri dia kata bahawa dia rela ada perjumpaan, prepared to meet Pakatan Rakyat leaders with no conditions. With no conditions, he said.